So let's take a moment to make sure we have everything we need. Make sure you've got some water and some weights. Get a little bit of better angle here with our camera. All right, so let's start with a little bit of breathing. Just kind of check in now that we have all arrived and just notice what your breath feels like right now. I know sometimes we're kind of rushing to get connected. We might be holding our breath, so now is a good time to just let that go. And maybe it'll take a few sighs just to get your breath to become smooth and even. Comes Mr. Funny Pants coming to spend some time with us today. So, as you're breathing, just notice the quality of your breath. Notice the length of your inhale and your exhale. Mm. And notice any thoughts that might be present, and just allow those thoughts to come and go. And take a moment to scan through your body and just notice what you're sensing and feeling here. And take a moment to acknowledge your intention or your goals for your practice today. With a deep breath in, invite your intention to fill your body, your heart, your mind, your spirit. With a deep breath out, let anything go that does not serve your intention. And this time, as you breathe in, just allow your belly to expand like you're blowing into a balloon. Breathe out into the waist and into your back. And then see if you can breathe out through your nose. And as you exhale, begin to activate the muscles of the core, squeezing that breath out. And we'll do that a few times here, just kind of priming the pump, deepening the breath, consciously exhaling to help us connect more to our core. And two more times, just like that. Inhale, expand into your belly, into your waist, your low back, your rib cage, your chest, your shoulder blades. And exhale, like you're actively squeezing that breath out, engaging the muscles to release that breath. And one more time at your own pace. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. On your next breath in, maybe give everything a tight squeeze. Squeeze your hands into fists, lift your shoulders up into your ears. And as you exhale, just let that tension melt away. Release the shoulders, the hands, the fingers. And again, inhale, grip, tense, squeeze, tighten, lift. And exhale, release, soften, melt, let go. And we'll do that one more time. Inhale when you're ready, tense and squeeze. And exhale when you're ready, release and let go. And then just allow this to lead you into some easy shoulder rolls. Lift and lower, both sides or one side. And then reverse that direction. Good. Last one, just like that. And then turn your palms up and just lift your palms upward and then press your palms backward. So just nice, easy range of motion here. Lifting as high as you want to and pressing back as far back as you want to. Maybe your breath, inhale up to lead the hands and exhale, press back. Good. And again, palms are leading the way. Last one. This time, allow the backs of your hands to lift up and the backs of your hands to press back. Backs of your hands to lift, backs of your hands to press. Good. One more, just like that. And exhale. Good. Now just bend the elbows and straighten. Little bend, little straighten. Good. Next time your elbows are bent, keep them bent and just reach forward to straighten and bend to return. Reach forward to straighten and bend. Three more. Two more. Last one. Elbows in. Open the palms and come back to center. So open out to the side and return. Nice and easy here, nothing forced. Good. Last one. Elbows in. Let's just lift and lower the elbows. We'll be coming back to these movements again with some weights. So we're just getting everything moving, warmed up. Good. Three more. Two. Last one. Good. And now let's go for a little run. You can run if it's available to add in the feet and the knees. You can do that as well. Skiing also, both arms move in the same direction, one side only. So we're going to keep moving here for another 40 seconds, just moving at your own pace. We're not trying to go to our highest intensity just yet, just getting the muscles warmed up, the joints, getting the breath flowing. So either splitting the arms to run, and both arms can move in the same direction, forward, back, or a single arm. Good. Keep it moving for another 15 seconds. All right, get ready for a little punch. Both hands will punch forward, elbows pull back. And just find a nice steady tempo, something that feels energizing, but not yet too intense. Now you can alternate if you want to, or continue to go with both at the same time. Single arm or both arms. Good. All right, now let's do a little bit of rowing, rowing the boat across or rowing the boat in front. It's almost like skiing, but there's sort of a more circular kind of motion that can happen here. Okay, so across to row or in front to row. 5 more seconds. All right, let's turn the palms to face up. We'll juggle some balls all around. The more you shift and alter your position, the more your core kicks in. Good. Balancing, excuse me, challenging your balance rather. Good. Maybe imagining what you might be juggling. Maybe you're juggling bowling balls. Maybe you're juggling ping pong balls. Good. Keep it moving. 10 more seconds. Keep breathing. All right, last one. All right, let's climb the rope. So, hands in front of your chest, one hand over the other hand, just pulling down. If one side is only available, pulling down on that one side. Now, you can either squeeze, release the hands, or keep the hands kind of claw like bear claws or cat claws. Okay, again, just moving with your own pace here, only reaching as high as you feel comfortable. So each of our exercises are about a minute long. If you need to take a break in between, you know you can stop at any time. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right, elbows back to start. Let's crisscross in front and pull. Crisscross, pull. On that pull, you can bring your hands to fists if that's an option for you, or just keep the palms open. One side only. Can still crisscross in front. You can skip the crisscross, reach and pull. So altering, adapting, modifying as you need to. 10 more seconds. Very good. Now let's reach down, reach up, reach down. One side only or both sides. So in between, just tap the tops of your legs, reaching up, reaching down, tapping in between. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Just allow it to be nice and smooth, steady. 5 more seconds. Last one. Very good. Okay. We have a little break, transitioning to our weights. Have a sip of water if you need a little hydration. Okay. And then when you're ready, grab your weights if you're using weights today. Let's see. Today I grabbed my 3-pound weights. You could use 5 pounds, 2 pounds, 1 pound, no pounds. So when you're ready, come into your ready position. Palms open, elbows stay in, and come back to center. Okay. So that's all. Just open and close here. Nice and steady. 30 more seconds. You want to pace yourself accordingly. We have 3 sets of these to get through. So pace yourself so that you've got the energy to get through the entire workout today. 3 more. Last one. Very good. All right. Elbows bent into sides. Lift the elbows up and hug them back in. Lift and lower. Lateral raises, both arms or one. Maybe give an extra little hug into your rib cage. Halfway there, just a little more than halfway. 10 more seconds. Last one. Good. All right. Arms down, palms face forward. Lift one arm or both arms straight in front of you. Stop when you're about shoulder height or lower, but no higher than shoulder height. Halfway there. Doing great, y'all. 10 more seconds. You can always push through or take a break. Just remember your goals, your intentions today. Last one. Very good. Rotate your palms to face in. We'll do a little hammer curl here. So, hammer curl is just a variation of bicep curl, keeping the palm facing in. One side, or alternate, or do both at the same time. We're halfway there. Good. And finding that nice neutral position. Stay connected to your breath, connected to your core. One more. Very good. Now we have triceps. We have many variations. Here's an overhead tricep extension. Could also have an extension behind you. If your chair is wide enough, you can press down into your seat like you're pushing yourself out of your chair, or press and release your elbows back into the back of your chair. Okay, so pick what works best for you. If you've got those weights overhead, make sure you've got a really good grip here. 10 more seconds. Good. Last one. Awesome. Okay, so a little break here. You can take a sip of water, a little stretch. If you want to keep moving, you are welcome to keep moving. Do some light cardio in between. And then when you're ready, come back to your ready position. Preparing for round two. Here we go. So, round two, you might find you have a little more strength, a little more mobility, maybe a little more stamina. Doing great. We are halfway through. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Lateral raises, single arm or both arms. If you're feeling pretty good and feeling strong today, maybe you would like a little more challenge. You can extend the arms out long. That will make it heavier, increasing the intensity. Anytime it starts to feel too heavy, bend your elbows again. We're halfway through. Good. Check in with your breath. Make sure you're not holding your breath. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Arms down by your sides. One arm or both arms lift and lower in front of the chest. Whole arm is lifting. So we're lifting from the shoulder. Elbow is nice and strong. Good. We're halfway there. Nice, steady pace. 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. This time, a traditional bicep curl. So, with the traditional curl, the palm faces up as you bend and then rotates in as you lower. If you prefer the first variation, hammer curl, you can stick with that. Very nice. We're halfway there. Everybody's looking strong today, keeping that energy up. Whoop. Things are about to go crashing. I sure hope he doesn't knock down my orchid. 10 more seconds. Last one. Very good. All right, triceps of choice, single arm or both arms. Come here, dude. Oh, he's going to try to put it back up. Yes. Never a dull moment over here at Elevate Online Studio with cats. All right, we are halfway there. 30 seconds to go. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Very good. Bring it in. Take a little rest. Maybe give your hands a break. Wiggle your fingers. So, this might be a good time to just acknowledge how much strength you have built since you first began this program. You might be noticing that you have more stamina, more strength, more flexibility. All right, elbows back. Here we go. Final round. So, as you're moving today, maybe consider where you were in your first class and where you are today. And just acknowledge how you've grown. Good. All right, halfway through. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Lateral raises, lift and lower one arm or both, bent arms or straight. Very good. Halfway through. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Rotate your palms forward, lifting in front of the body now. Straight arms. They don't have to be perfectly straight, but we're not bending and straightening like we do a bicep curl. Want to keep that elbow strong, stable. 30 more seconds. Check in with your breath. We haven't done a breath check in a moment. 3 more seconds. Last one. Very good. So, biceps now, maybe a new variation, lateral bicep curl. So the hand is more out to the side of the body. It's not directly all the way out, so it's a slight diagonal. But again, first variation is hammer curl or traditional bicep curl, rotating, or lateral bicep. Halfway through, picking what works best for you. 5 more seconds. Last one. Very good. All right, now we have our triceps. So pick the triceps exercise that works for you. And always you have the option to fill in any exercise, right? So if there's something that we're doing that just isn't working out well for you, pick something that does, right? As long as we're moving, that's what matters. As long as we're listening to our bodies, that's what matters. We're about halfway through, a little more than halfway. Slow and steady. 3, 2, 1. Very good. We're done with those weights. So you can set them off to the side. Take a moment to check in, shake it off. Have another sip of water if you like. Might be getting a little bit warm now. All right. So here we go. We're going to go for a little run to get us warmed up again. Getting back into a little cardio and then start to pick up the pace. Okay, so here we're going to go for 40 seconds, maybe 45, and take 15 seconds to rest. So you want to go to your highest intensity, which means you're not trying to match my intensity. You can increase your intensity or decrease according to your needs. Okay, so keep it moving. Lots of power. Stay connected to your breath. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Very good. All right. The rest doesn't last long, enough time just to take a breath. All right, and now prepare. Hands on your legs. Let's reach up and reach down. Here we go. Reaching to your highest high, reaching down to your lowest low, moving at your own pace. Increase the intensity by going faster, by reaching higher, by leaning back a little bit. Doing great. 10 more seconds. Boop. Last one. Guess I was having fun. I forgot to give you all a break. So we have got about 5 seconds here to take a break. And now turn your palms to face down and let's play those drums. So drumming all around you here. Let your eyes follow your hands. Drumming all around, out, down, beside you, in front of you, all around. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and take a break. Very good. Okay, so during each break, stretch, breathe, sip of water if you like. All right, now let's chop some wood. Let's start at the middle. So hands up or one hand up and chop down, pressing down. Use your breath. Inhale to lift, exhale to chop. Good. 5 more seconds. Last one. Shoo, very good. All right. A little break. Use your breath to gauge how hard you're working. All right. Let's catch some flies. Catching all around you. Now, if you'd rather swat the flies, you can swat the flies. It's a little different, similar but different. So, swatting out or catching and pulling in. Maybe you don't want to catch those flies. Maybe you just want to go away. The idea here is to keep it moving and to challenge yourself by reaching a little further out, a little further up. Random, not thinking about where to go next. Good. 5 more seconds. All right. Take a break right there. Check in. All right. Next, we have speed punches. Elbows lifted, hands at your chest. A little circle here with those hands. Your hands can be in a fist or they can be open, right? It's just really a tight circular motion here at the chest level. Elbows stay high. You can use your imagination, pretend like you have a punching bag right in front of you. That can help you punch out just a little bit more using the power of imagination. 5 more seconds. And rest. Very good. All right. Deep breath in, deep breath out. All right, let's climb the rope. Hands in front of the chest. We're going to pull it down. Good. Now you can keep the spine neutral. If it's an option for you to lean back a little bit, that can help you engage your core a little bit more. It might increase the intensity for you. If that's not an option, just continue to find that nice neutral spine, reaching and pulling. Doing great. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Very good. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Come back into your ready position and get ready for a little crisscross pull. Here we go. Crisscross pull. You can squeeze your hands to fists as you pull the elbows back, or just keep the hands open. Now, if the crisscross isn't working out for you today, this is just a punch and pull, right? So you can punch and pull, reach and pull, crisscross pull. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Very good. Shake it off. Okay. Now let's do a little cross body wood chop. If you'd rather go up and down instead, you can do that first variation. So we're going to go from shoulder to opposite knee or hip. Okay, the first variation is straight up and down. Variation two is a cross. All right, when you're ready, if you're going across, go the other way. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right. Quick little break. And then let's come back. Actually, let's do something different. My clock says one thing, but I want to juggle. So we're going to juggle. Palms up, juggling around. All around you. Tossing, tossing. Now, if you've got balls that are really light, maybe it takes a longer time for them to come back down, right? Maybe if they're heavy, you got to work harder to get them up there, but they come back down a lot faster. So, again, using the power of imagination to engage with your body, engage with the movement to increase the intensity. And 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Very good. Deep breath in, deep breath out. All right, so next up, let's row the boat. Okay, now either row across the body or in front of the body, whichever one feels more available to you today. Big gestures, Does not have to look like you're actually rowing a boat. So don't worry about how it looks. Just keep on moving and feel the power of that movement. Good. Notice your breath. Notice your strength, your resilience. Got 3 more seconds. All right, that's it. Let's take a rest. Very good. Deep breath in, deep breath out. All right, let's do a little reach up, reach down, down and up. Doing great. Only reaching down as far down as you still feel steady and stable in your seat. 5 more seconds. Last one. Very good. All right, quick little rest. If you feel like you want to keep going, just come back to a run or a jog or any kind of movement. Okay, come back to some speed punching, the elbows lifted when you're ready. Go for it. Punching out into that invisible punching bag. Okay, again, maybe you're battling an opponent or sparring with a friend, right? So a little dodging, right? That can change the intensity, add some variety. Use your imagination. Good. Rocking, leaning, shifting. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Very good. Shake it off. Okay. Palms face down. We'll go back to playing those drums. Here we go. Really pressing down like you're really trying to play that drum, making some noise today. Good. You've got drums everywhere. So maybe they're not just on the ground. Maybe they're in front of you. Maybe they're above you. Maybe they're out beside you. 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and rest. Very good. Mm, okay. Next up, we're going to catch those flies again or swat those flies. So either catch or swat all around you, keeping it moving. Challenging your balance by reaching a little bit further out, a little further up, a little further down. Doing great, y'all. If you're tired of catching, you can swat. If you're tired of swatting, you can catch. Good. Just keep it moving. 5 more seconds. Very good. And rest. Good time to take a deep breath. All right, let's go back to rowing the boat. Here we go. Rowing any way you like here, across the body or in front. Increasing the intensity by going faster, making bigger gestures, leaning back, or moving the body around. You can get a little wild here. It doesn't have to look like you're really rowing a boat. Doing great. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Very good. Okay, these breaks go fast. We're going to go back to climbing the rope. Here we go. Hand over hand, yanking down. Doing great. Feel free to go faster than me. Doing great. Almost there. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Very good. Check it off. Okay, this is our final round. We're going to go for a little bit more than a minute and do a little bit of everything. All right, so start with some running. Running can be skiing. Good. And now punch, single arm punches. And now both arms punch, or one arm can stay at rest and just punch one side. Let's turn it into a crisscross pull. When you're ready, reach up, reach down. When you're ready, start playing those drums. And when you're ready, juggle those balls. And let's end with a little rowboat. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Let's take a breath. Just reach out and exhale. Let it go. And again, out to the side. Inhale and exhale. One more out and up and exhale. This time, reach in front of you and palms press back, back, back. Palms lift up. Palms press back. One more. Now bend your elbows and open the hands to the side and center. Side and center. One more and center. Good. Let your elbows circle around. Elbows. Last one. And bring your arms down by your sides. Lift your shoulders up, 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 and drop them down. Lift them up, 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 and drop them down. And one more. Up and drop down. Good. And now take your hands to your legs. And as you inhale, let your eyes and nose look up. And as you exhale, look down. Eyes and nose look up and exhale down. This time, as your eyes look up, slide your elbows back behind you. And as you exhale, look down, slide your fingers to your knees. And again, inhale, look up, elbows back, and exhale. One more time. And come back to a neutral spine. Bring your arms down beside you and just reach to the floor and return. Other side, reach and return. And again, reach, return, reach, return. Two more. Come back to center. Give yourself a big hug. Walk your hands back towards your shoulder blades. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And then just allow your hands to rest on your legs. Take a moment to connect to your breath once again. Acknowledge the effects of your practice on your body, your heart, your mind, your spirit. And if there's anything you'd like to let go of that you don't want to carry back into your day with you, take a deep breath all the way in and exhale. Sigh that breath out. Let something go. Then return back to your day with peace, grace, strength, and ease.